They are closing in on MÄDER. 7 seconds with 700 meters to go.
Welcome to Stage 7 of Paris-Nice 2021. Today is the big mountain stage to La Colmiane, where the outcome of the race could well be decided. A slight change of route with the riders setting off from Le Broc instead of Nice. 3 climbs to cover before reaching La Colmiane, a climb of 16.3 kilometres at an average of 6.3%. 13 riders in the day's breakaway, including Anthony Perez, the king of the mountains. He began with a big lead over Julien Bernard, who was also in the break and picked up maximum points on the early climbs, mathematically sewing up the polka dot jersey. Sam Bennett, meanwhile, was targeting green and perhaps looking to tune up before Milano San Remo, the Irishman out to close the 6-point deficit to Primož Roglic. Plenty of other strong riders in that breakaway, including 4 within 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the race lead. Mattia Cattaneo, Dylan Teuns, Gino MÄDER and Nielsen Paulus. They were joined by Laurens de Plus, Andre Amador, Thomas de Gent, Alexei Lutsenko, David de la Cruz and Kenny Aleksandr. With Jumbo-Visma and BORA HANSGROHE pacing the peloton, the gap was just over a minute, heading towards the day's first intermediate sprint in Tour de Force. Bennett, unsurprisingly, grabbing 3 points as he rolled through ahead of Cattaneo and de Plus. The Irishman would soon drop back into the pack. A couple of other teams starting to get involved in the chase, with the gap now 1 minute and 25. But they didn't want to bring them back too early. At the foot of the Colmiane itself, the lead group started to thin out. The Ineos Grenadiers duo of Amador and de Plus were dropped. De Gent and, surprisingly, Teuns also going backwards. 4 men at the front with 12 kilometres to go: Aleksandr, MÄDER, Paulus and Lutsenko. The gap still coming down as Teuns and Bernard look to get back on terms. Cofidis then taking control at the front of the peloton as birthday boy Simon Geschke attacked the German 35 today. 3 men left at the front: MÄDER, Paulus and Aleksandr. And MÄDER proved the strongest of the 3, going clear inside the final 5 kilometres. The other contenders hoovered up by the peloton, now being led by Jumbo-Visma and ASTANA Premier Tech. Steven Kruijswijk setting a punishing pace before handing over to Roglic, who never looked in serious trouble. The real question was, could MÄDER hold on for a famous win at the summit of La Colmiane?
It's a really hard run to the finish line. Very, very steep. He can see the finish line. He can hear the commentator. Roglic now goes again to try and win this stage. He's going to close in. Is this going to be absolute heartbreak for the young rider from Switzerland? Roglic senses the chance to win the stage. Here he goes now. Where is Gino MÄDER? Has he got it in the legs? MÄDER's going to get caught on the line. Heartbreak for the Swiss rider. Roglic catches him with about 20 metres to go, and MÄDER doesn't look very impressed at all.
Well, spare a thought for poor old Gino MÄDER, who was 50 metres from the biggest win of his career when he saw the yellow and white jersey go screaming past him. Ruthless from Roglic as he claimed his 50th career victory. The Slovenian champion isn't the kind of rider to turn down an opportunity to stand on the top step of the podium, but you do have to feel for MÄDER.
Always, why not? If the team worked really well, and yeah, at the end there was a possibility, and yeah, I went for it. We need to focus tomorrow once again and do our job.
Roglic taking his 3rd win of this 79th edition as he closes on overall victory. MÄDER 2 agonising seconds back, with Maximilian SCHACHMANN, Lucas Hamilton and Alexander VLASOV making up the top 5. With 1 stage to go, Roglic leads the defending champion SCHACHMANN by 52 seconds overall. VLASOV onto the podium ahead of his teammate Jon Izagirre, while Tish Benoot is up to 5th. And with another 15 points for his stage victory, Roglic has surely put the green jersey out of Sam Bennett's reach now. It was another good day for Anthony Perez, who will secure the mountains classification provided he gets safely through Sunday's final stage. And VLASOV is on course to finish as the best young rider. He leads Hamilton by 23 seconds, with Matteo Jorgensen over a minute back in 3rd. Now, we won't be heading to Nice tomorrow, but it should still be a fascinating finale with 3 lumpy loops around Levance. There could be some surprises, but it's hard to see anybody unseating Roglic, who is looking on ominous form at the start of this 2021 season.